One thing I forgot to mention. The green on the scorpion's legs, and I don't get that. Is that, supposed to be poison or grass? I don't know. I'm assuming it's poison. Oh, what is that? No! Not you! Not these things! Okay, we have the giant claw. It's a flying battleship! No! If you guys watch the movie, you'll get what I'm saying that. Seriously, look it up. Cinemassacre's The Giant Claw. You will laugh hysterically. So this is the Giant Claw. First movie appearance is in the Giant Claw. Now, a little fun side note about this movie real fast. They filmed all the footage first, and then keyed in the monster, which is just this ugly, horrendous buzzard thing over it, and none of the actors knew what this monster looked like. And then apparently it was some Mexican film company. We didn't know if it was out of hatred, out of spite, to be a joke, or they seriously thunk that this thing was scary. And so they sent back this ugly, like, Muppet reject. Oh, and then they keyed it in. This movie is known to be so terrible, and how they take this film so seriously with this ugly goofball of a monster. No, that's not the best part. This monster comes from space. Okay, he flies with an anti-gravity field, and has this anti-gravity field, and projects it like a force field that deflects missiles. How is this thing so revolting and yet so badass? Alright, so we have 3 giant claws here. So let's go melee. You know, let's try claw swipe on. Okay, claw A, B, and C. I believe the back row, which is the first 2 back there, represent A and B, and C represents the middle, C and D, and I believe there actually can be one more row above it, or below it. And just as a side note, if you select an attack on an enemy that gets killed with your partners before the attack that you selected, like if Anguirus kills the claw before Godzilla's attack will go through, Godzilla's attack will hit the nearest enemy, which will be claw B if I killed claw A. I know that's a lot to think, but basically your attack will not get wasted. So let's use claw swipe on A. Let's see if it does more damage than a blunt attack. 51 damage. Nope! Okay, tackle. Like I said, people, it's broken. Remember, this is a tech demo, so these attacks will get balanced by the time this game gets released. So don't expect them to be... evaded. So don't expect them to be this broken as soon as the game comes out. To my knowledge, actually, basic melee attacks can be evaded a lot easier than special attacks. Once again, luck does take a factor in this. 15 XP and 15 Zen found and 2 raw fish. Just as a side note, as of now, there is nothing over to the left. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Have many times I've played over this game, I do not remember where everything is. So we can't go that way, so let's go this way. Sorry, I'm trying to imitate the claw here. So yeah, we fight more claws. I will not be cutting, well, okay, I actually will probably be cutting some of these scenes out. I mean, if you're watching the video now, you'll probably know if it's cut or not. But, I probably might keep this in for the sake of tech demo. But later on, you know, after more alphas, betas, all those other public, maybe closed if I get lucky, testing circuits, I will probably be posting, oh, here we go. Guanji. Everyone's little fan favorite Allosaurus. He's an Allosaurus, people, not a T-Rex. Guanji. First movie is in the Valley of Guanji. Guanji is a Ray Harryhausen movie. This was one of his films he did before he died. And, I mean, I'm not reading this off the fact sheet. I'm going off of memory here. This is a live recording. But Guanji is a very interesting movie. It starts off, to my knowledge, I mean, I don't have it. I've only seen it once. They find this little miniature pony, right? And it's some sort of it's supposed to be extinct dinosaur. So these cowboys go into something called the Valley of Guanji. I know, I'm probably skipping a lot of the movies. So they go into the Valley of Guanji, and it's basically a dinosaur paradise. Then there's this apex predator called Guanji, which is this little guy here. He is an Allosaurus T-Rex that is done through stop motion. Really great stop motion, mind you, by Ray Harryhausen. And they keyed him in after all the filming was done. So, I mean, it's a really good movie, people. I really highly suggest you take it out, or rent it, or wherever, you know, find it online. Remember, it's called The Valley of Guanji. But Guanji, they end up capturing Guanji, and they put him in a circus. And apparently, he's like supposed to parade around with an elephant, but instead he mauls the elephant and goes on a rampage throughout the town. And they eventually force him off a cliff and kill him. But Guanji is a very fan-favorite character amongst most kaiju lovers, and personally one of my favorites. So yeah, let's go kill Guanji. He's not that tough. I mean, he's not as strong as what are they called? The giant scorpions. Raw fish and more XP. So yeah, I'm really loving what you're doing with the enemy design of this game. Really good homages to other films, and hey, look, another giant scorpion. Another good homages to other films of giant monsters in general. And it's just actually fun to see this, how much love actually went into this game, and how much thought. It's not like Kamaku's A, Sprite Recolor number 4. You know, it's actually some, oh, there we go, Tail Sweep. This is an ability that actually hits all of your party members. And we leveled up. We are now level 2. So let's go visit our stat screen. Our XP got upped along with our FP. Let's go to status. And look, our stats went up too. Very nice. We're halfway to our next level. So let's go head this way. There's nothing. Let's actually fight him. So, like I said, Alex, you're, running Godzilla. You're actually doing a very good design of this game so far. It is, very addicting. Actually, as of now, has a lot of replay value. I actually find myself playing this along with another, fan-made Godzilla game. Godzilla Daikaiju Battle Royale. If you have not seen Living Corpse X here on YouTube, his, walkthroughs and Let's Plays of Godzilla Daikaiju Battle Royale, please, I urge you to visit us. He has some really good videos. Oh, here we go, this is a new one. Kumonga. Look at that sprite, people. Tell me that is not amazing. So now we have Kumonga. A really well-drawn sprite. So let's go Tam Spackle. Or Spam Tackle. And there we go, Angerus' defense is playing a huge part in his survival here. He only took 9 damage from that tackle. So, okay, let's get out of this cave here. Let's go up. I will not be fighting every enemy, I will start skipping them here. Because it actually ends up breaking the game later on, and we want to go down here. This way. Oop, where is it? Oh god! Okay, people, you want to run from this as of the tech demo. Okay, let's first off, Kamaku's grunt. Badass. Okay, you want to run, okay? Okay, we escaped. Why is there a real nasty scaling issue with the Kamaku's grunt's leech life ability. It will one-shot you. Seriously, this thing is overpowered. Fear it and run. I just about cried when I was first fainted by this thing. And this actually causes a bug to happen later on throughout the game. So I urge you to run from these. It is not worth the death. So, okay, last thing, we got a chest back there. I believe there's nothing over here yet, is there? So, 2 giant scorpions. Okay, let's do this. I'm just trying to grind some levels here, people, so bear with me. Okay, so that will finish that giant scorpion. Let's tackle B. Ooh. Sting hitting both enemies probably should not happen like that. Sting should probably hit one opponent for a decent amount of... I mean, this is just speculation from previous RPGs. It should hit one opponent, doing decent damage, and then doing, obviously, poison damage. You know, low amount, moderate, to the infected person. But like I said, it's your game. I'm just throwing out ideas. I mean, once again, tech demo. This will probably end up getting changed. Okay, so let's go ahead up through here. And this is why... Oop. Okay, we have something called Preemptive Strike, which means our party gets to attack first without interruption. Now, sometimes the enemy can get this, and they just get to jump on you. And this is actually a very bad thing. It also skips his attack. So if you're faster than him, than your opponent, and get Preemptive Strike, basically you will get 4, later on more, depending on party members, attacks first. And once again, this is, I believe, based off of luck. So, luck is lucky. Oh, I forgot to read the side. Okay. This is a rest area. Stay as long as you like. No monsters will attack you again. Okay. You have a blue gem door and 3 cooked fish. What would you like to say? Yes. So I don't know what time we're at here. Let's go see. Alright everybody, we're back. I believe I will cut off that last part due to it being the amount of time taken. Or maybe it was a few times before I may have cut this video. I don't know, I'm trying to shoot this off in one recording. So okay, we saved, we're back. Oop, not mean that. Ooh, and we have a C-Rex. Alright, C-Rex. This is from Godzilla, the animated TV show. I'm talking about the American Godzilla animated TV show. Now, C-Rex is a little unique creature. I believe he is the first creature Godzilla fought. He feeds off pollution and toxics. And so, basically it's like a Hedorah, and he spits out ink. Once again, another amazing custom sprite. He does use heave, but it's doing no damage, so this guy's a joke. Why isn't it doing no damage? I have no clue. I have no idea what the move does. So we defeated C-Rex, and we get into oh god, no! Okay, so let's try and use some items here. Let's use the cooked fish on Godzilla and Anguirus to try and get their HP even. Use some raw fish. Alright, everyone's back full. Let's continue.